AITA for not cleaning the floor in my grandparents' apartment. I'm 18F living with my family in a 3-bedroom apartment that belongs to my grandparents. There are 5 people living here in total: me, my sister 13F, my mom 43F and my grandma 70F and grandpa 71 meters. I'm very much a clean freak, completely opposite to my whole family, who have always been kinda messy for as long as I remember, but I don't think I ever complained about it that much, because it's none of my business how they live if it doesn't affect me directly, and there weren't any problems with that before. However, things changed around June this year. One day I noticed that the floor in our kitchen is really dirty, so I told my mom about it and she said clean it yourself if it bothers you, which is fair, so I did it. After that I decided to do it regularly once a week, because I kinda like doing it in that way I can make sure the apartment is clean. I kept doing that for around 3 months and everything was fine, until in September, when my grandpa was staying at home for the whole month. Because he was on vacation, he works full-time. I mentioned that everyone in my family is kinda messy, but his case is the worst. He almost never cleans up after himself and has no problem walking around the house in his outdoor shoes, including the kitchen, the bathroom and everyone's rooms. For the entire month, every time I was cleaning the apartment, one week it was 3 times, he complained that he can't leave his room for the hour that I'm doing it, and because of that it became extremely mentally exhausting, combined with the fact that it would get Ryun the next day, which wasn't really the case before. On top of that, one day when I was cleaning my room I think and asked my grandma something, she made a comment that I'm cleaning the house too often after the week when I did it 3 times, and when I said that it's because she always spills water on the floor and asked her to stop doing that, she got upset and told me to stop teaching her. I felt a bit hurt by that, since I was just trying to keep our apartment clean, because no one else wants to do it. After that I decided to stop cleaning the floor in our apartment, considering there's barely any result from it, and I mostly just got complaints about it, which made the process very exhausting mentally and physically. Plus I started working a part-time job, which left me less time for it. 2 weeks went by and my mom said that grandma told her to tell me to clean the house, and grandma was a bit upset that I stopped doing it. After this I definitely decided to stop doing it. It's been a couple more weeks and there hasn't been any change, but I'm still thinking about it. And maybe I'm just being petty. And it's better to clean the house if grandma is asking me to, even if it's not direct. So AITA,